If you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you have ideas already from going through the last steps in the last series of videos. I'm assuming that you went to ClickBank and you looked around and you found some ideas. Now, if you're watching this video and you haven't yet done that, that's okay, because I don't blame you for going through the whole course just wanting to learn it all before you do anything. But once you learn these videos, you need to come back, bring some ideas with you, and do what I'm telling you to do. This isn't just stuff that I'm telling you because it's neat to know. It's stuff that I actually want you to do, and if you do it, it's going to give you awesome results. So there's a few things to keep in mind before getting into this topic, and here's the whole purpose of this next mini course that I call Pick a Hot Niche. You want to take your ideas that you found at ClickBank and all those other methods I showed you in the last series of videos in this course, and we're going to use the tools from the Pick a Hot Niche course to see which ones are good, or in other words, which ones are in a hot niche. A niche that's popular on the internet, that gets enough traffic and has enough of a widening of the shotgun splatter that's a possibility. These are things you definitely want to look at before you spend some time trying to set up a website or a business in one of these markets, because you want to kind of test to see if there's enough interest in this market before you spend your time, because your time is very valuable on the internet, because you could be doing other things that could be potentially making you more money. So also, this next series of steps helps you figure out, if you have 10 different ideas, which idea is possibly the best idea, because you can look at all these factors and you can see which one has the most reasons to join. So I'm going to show you a bunch of tools in here, and each one of them is just an indicator or a reason to join that niche. You can't look at any one of these tools specifically. You look at them all at once at the end. So when you're researching a niche, you got to go through all these steps, and at the end just think, well, did most of the steps say it was a good thing, or did most of them say it was a bad thing, or did the steps not tell me anything? So not any one of these tools is an exclusive reason to want to promote a niche. You have to consider all of these factors holistically when deciding if you want to enter a niche. Now, if you spend a little bit of time testing your ideas and going through each of these steps, you will develop an opinion if that niche is good or not. And trust me, these factors are good factors. There's no way to know for sure before you actually enter the niche if it's going to be profitable for you or not. But by doing all these things, you are definitely setting yourself up for success, and you're doing the research ahead of time and being proactive, and you're doing everything you can before actually jumping into that market to see if you're going to be successful. And that's the right thing to do, and that's what you should be doing. It makes sense to spend maybe 1 to 2 hours researching something before you go and spend 3 months creating the perfect product for that market. All this research will also help you find potential people that will promote your websites. They'll help you find examples of products that you can kind of imitate so you can make a better product. They're going to help you find freebies that other people are giving away so you know what kind of information to put in your freebies. They're going to just give you so many ideas because you're doing the research. The research isn't just there to show you which niche is good. It's there to educate you on the niche so you become an expert in that niche, and you know where to look to find the answers. So the research is necessary. You need to be doing this unless you're inventing something totally new and you're just going to go invent your own niche. But that's something that most people don't do, and there are very few people that I've known that have done that. So proceed to the next video, and we're going to get into it. How to pick a hot niche.